Nigerian Army Authority has confirmed the killing of 4 persons with the inclusion of 2 soldiers and 2 civilian JTF when members of the Islamic State West Africa Province, ISWAP terrorists on Friday evening ambushed a brigade of Nigeria Army, personally led by the brigade commander, Brigadier General M. Uber around Wajiroko community in Azir Multe area of Damboa local government area of Borno State, which, according to Humangle News Media, the ISWAP terrorists opened fire on a convoy of several military and civilian joint task force vehicles, causing the Brigade of the Armed Forces of Nigeria an apparent full destabilization, leading to the Brigadier General missing in action for several hours but started responding to WhatsApp messages few moments later, but the Nigerian Army Authority insisted that the Brigadier General and the commander of the 25 Task Force Brigade personally led the Nigerian Army troops back to base, after an apparent failed attempt to rescue communities that are probably still under terrorists' control in the areas close to Sambisa Forest. According to Lieutenant Colonel Apollonia Anil, the acting director of the Nigerian Army Public Relations, in a statement issued on Saturday, troops of 25 Task Force Brigade, on routine patrol to secure communities around Wajiroko in Azir Multe, Damboa local government area of Borno State, came under a sudden and heavy insurgents' fire while returning from a successful patrol within the fringes of Sambisa Forest. The patrol team, which was led by the Commander 25 Brigade Brigadier General M. Uber and comprised troops of 25 Task Force Brigade and members of Civilian Joint Task Force, CJTF, courageously fought through the insurgents' ambush with superior firepower, forcing them to withdraw in disarray and to abandon their mission. During the encounter, 2 brave soldiers and 2 heroic CJTF members paid the supreme price while on active service to the nation. While commending the troops for the gallantry, the Army High Command commiserates with families and associates of the deceased gallants for their heroic sacrifice to the nation. The Army headquarters also wishes to debunk the fake narrative going round some media platforms online alleging the abduction of the brigade commander. The general public is hereby advised to disregard the fake news regarding the incident while praying for the continuous success of our gallant servicemen and women. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Wajiroko, Nigerian Army Medal, salutes the uncommon bravery, resilience and sacrifice of the gallant troops who have continued to operate in one of the most dangerous theaters of conflict on behalf of our dear nation. Their unflinching commitment, even in the face of grave danger, remains a powerful reminder of the daily sacrifices being made by our gallant servicemen and women to keep Nigeria safe. Humangle in its news publication had reported that an attack from members of the Islamic State West Africa Province, ISWAP, occurred around 5 p.m. yesterday near Sabongari in Damboa local government area, Borno State, northeastern Nigeria. The terrorists, concealed along the route, opened fire on a mixed convoy of soldiers and members of the Civilian Joint Task Force, CJTF, killing 2 soldiers and 2 CJTF personnel. A CJTF member stationed in Nzula, close to the attack site, told Humangle that the convoy was moving in the direction of Bongri when it was intercepted. It was on the Bew Road, he said, requesting anonymity for safety reasons. The convoy consisted of the military and members of the CJTF. A resident of Damboa, familiar with the movement of the convoy, said it departed the town around 2 p.m. with 2 Hilux vehicles, 2 armored personnel carriers, and several motorcycles. The terrorists killed 2 soldiers and 2 CJTF, he said. They also took away some motorcycles. Reinforcement later left Damboa, 2 Hilux and 2 armored vehicles, when the incident happened. However, the most alarming development is the disappearance of a brigade commander who was part of the operation. A senior CJTF member in Damboa, who witnessed the convoy's departure, confirmed the situation. We don't know where he is at the moment, but he responds to WhatsApp messages. The commander was able to return on foot after missing for several hours in what is being described as an escape from the attackers. This is the first time since the start of Nigeria's counterinsurgency campaign that a serving general directly engaged on the front line went missing for a while in an ambush. The development raises concerns about the sophistication of recent ISWAP attacks and the increasing risks faced by senior officers deployed to volatile areas. Damboa and surrounding communities have seen repeated insurgent attacks in recent months, including assaults on patrol teams, ambushes along rural roads, and raids on farming settlements. Residents say the attack underscores the persistent insecurity along major roads despite years of military presence. We were unable to obtain responses from the Nigerian military at the time of press. They had also not issued an official statement.
Brigade, view the news in a more digital way.